I feel real smart. We're gonna be going a lot faster, people.
Okay, now.
All right, people, look at this. We are ripping the 701 out of the WidowRaider. Oh, hey, it's me, Josh here. There's the 701 sitting right there. Obviously, it's just too slow. Far too slow with the wimpy 701. So over here, putting together a triple for this. And, you know, we hinted at it day one that we were doing a triple into there. But the biggest thing is the bracket difference on these. And some of the WidowRaiders came with bolt holes to mount up the triples, but you know, that's a purple bottom, so it doesn't have that. So I need the WidowRaider is only set up for like let's see, the rear hole, and then there's another one like right here. Wow, everything, the neighbor's mowing, the air compressor's going off, perfect. So I'm gonna put a bracket here so I can have a hole there. I don't want to do anything else other than that. I just want to do it zip quick. Here we are. I found Jacob grinding his plate down with the cutting wheels, and when I had the like grind down your stuff wheel just sitting like over there, I was like, Jacob, use this. So that was pretty fun. I don't know, he doesn't really have anything to say about it. I think he knows he was doing it the worst way. Jacob's been exposed again.
Yep.
Just kidding around.
Sometimes what you might not realize about doing stuff like this is that it kind of totally sucks a lot of the time.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
All right, I want to show you guys, I just got this piece tacked on here. I'm using this piece to keep it level and straight. I don't need that on there anymore, it's tack welded. And then what I'm gonna do is when I get the other side tack welded on, when I get this side tack welded on, I'm gonna unbolt the whole cradle, take it onto the workbench and get it welded up nice and solid. All right, people, here is the modified, wow, I can't think of what it's called. It's the mount bracket for the engine, okay? I could have cleaned these up more, but I kept running out of batteries for my, you know, the grinder wheel thing. So I said that's good enough. But I'll just kind of give you a show of how this is gonna work. So see how it bolts up? And then I gotta drill a hole here and here to accept that. And I think it should be pretty good. Show you this, guys. I need to show you this quick before somebody starts grinding. But there's the bed plate or the engine mounts, whatever you want to call it. And I'm waiting on, I had to order a coupler for this because I got to go from 4-inch to 3-inch. So that's what's kind of stopping me right now.
This way before.
Oh, yeah. Why? Do they normally factory come set back farther?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, people, I guess we should explain the reason that I'm setting a little more forward is to try to get the nose to like stay down a bit, and hopefully we'll get a little more bite in the corners. But I don't know, we're just messing around with stuff, testing, see if we can do it. I mean, with my mount setup, I could switch to the rear facing.
You could go back to the old school way.
Yeah, I could just go back, you know, drill another hole on my thing. No big deal. So
yeah.
Anyway, oh, I should probably show you guys the trouble that I'm having here. It's not all like sunshine and roses. The pipe here is hitting the tank, and Jacob thinks that I should just heat up the tank and bend it.
Ask them what they think. I'm sure this video will be up before you actually end up doing it.
Yeah, so you guys let me know. Do you think I should heat up the tank and bend it, which Jacob seems to do a lot? Or should I try to move the tank forward somehow?
Yep, comment below.
Yeah, because there's no way this will be running by the end of this video.
It works great if you only have to bend it in a little bit, but if you have to take like 5 inches out of the tank, this really, it works bad.
I'll probably have Jacob show me some of his tanks that have actually worked, and I'll maybe decide from that. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Josh here, accompanied by someone you may recognize, Mr. Caleb.
From a couple previous hour videos and wacky introductions.
And we're just trying to get some work done, get this big old motor swapped into here. And I don't know if you guys realize this, but We've been working on this for days.
Well, you've been working on it for days. I just got here.
Exactly. But we've got a tall order putting this big old monster engine in this tiny little jet ski.
So tell people what you think's gonna happen once this engine gets put in.
Well, it's gonna have a lot more horsepower than it did before.
Okay, and for nobody who absolutely knows anything about jet ski videos, what does that do for the jet ski? How does that help?
We're gonna be going a lot faster, people.
Okay, now that anyone in layman's terms and anybody can understand.
Exactly. But I just realized that I need to tighten down the straps on the fuel tank before we put that in.
Okay.
Classic.
And I got another question people at home might be wondering.
Okay.
What would happen if they put this in their car?
It wouldn't work very good.
Well, hey, you did say this thing would go faster.
Right, it's not exactly a car engine though. Car engines are much, bigger.
So why don't we put a car engine in here so that it can go even faster then, huh?
Well, that's an idea that we should probably kick around. But the trick about the car engines is the fitment of a gigantic car engine. Because it's not a little bit bigger than this, they're a lot bigger.
We could just make a bigger jet ski, I don't know.
Yeah, we just have to be creative, but it actually has been done by a few people.
Well, you were the guy that decided to put two jet skis together, and
I know we can't limit ourselves. I love the imagination, so we'll think about doing that.
all right.
Wow, I'm just 90% not ready for this. All right, people, it's time for the first startup here. I don't quite have the exhaust coupler hooked up. Let's see, I have a fuel system primed, got the battery on the charger. Let's see if this could possibly start up. Now remember, I don't have the exhaust coupler on. I'm waiting for that part. Everything else is done. I mean, I might clean up with zip ties and all that kind of junk. Everything else is done. Wow. Bit temperamental, this. Okay. Alright, so I feel kind of dumb because, I mean, I knew that I was running without an exhaust coupler, so the exhaust would go inside. But then I was wondering, like, oh, why doesn't it want to run? Why doesn't it want to go? Well, duh, the inside is full of exhaust, idiot. Sometimes I amaze myself with how much that I don't think. Like, the exhaust needs somewhere to go, otherwise you can't burn exhaust like it's air, so. On that. Hold on.
Pretty quiet.
You thought that was quiet?
Jacob's Superjet.
This is more straight pipe than a Superjet. Yeah. I just like seeing that smoke roll out of there. That's pretty neat.